day we can talk about UFC welterweight, matchmaking the UFC welterweight. I think that will be much more easier to talk about now.
Okay, okay.
And they'll put the
I
remaining
think,
conversation
I
for the
think,
next.
the guys in the chat will be more interested in the UFC welterweight division right now. So, let me
Mm,
just lay the background for you guys. Farouk, can you pull up the list of the top five UFC welterweights now?
UFC welterweight top five. Yeah, just give me a second.
Just pull them up. So we know that Kamaru is the champion. We know that Kobe Covington is probably ranked number one. We know Gilbert Burns will be there somewhere. We know that Bilal Mohammed should be creeping up there as well. We know that
Yeah.
the UK guy. I believe I'm next for the fight. What's that guy's name? This guy from Birmingham now, from Birmingham.
Birmingham, Leon Edwards.
Leon Edwards, yeah. So we know Leon Edwards is up there. So Leon
Okay, top
Edwards.
five. I have the top five, like you said. We'll have top five. We'll have the champion who is not in top five.
Mm,
Then we'll have number one Kobe Covington. We'll have Gilbert Burns number two, Leon Edwards number three, Sente Luque number four, and Bilal Mohammed number five.
okay.
The top five.
So people are more interested in Kobe Covington, in the likes of Masvidal, and the dark horse. He's not really the dark horse anymore. He's the bright horse, the big horse of Khamzat Chimaev. Actually, he's not even a horse. He's a wolf. He's coming in, bro. That guy.
Mhm.
So we've seen DMs between Khamzat Chimaev and Gilbert Burns mutually agreeing to fight in April, right?
Yeah,
Now
April 9.
we've seen Masvidal tweeted about sending contracts to Kobe Covington for the fourth time.
Mm.
So means that Masvidal is interested in that fight as well now, because we learned that initially he wasn't. So it looks like
Mhm.
those two fights would be the next one for those guys. So that means that Leon Edwards is left and is waiting to fight Kamaru Usman, and that would likely happen. But Kamaru Usman out right now is he's nursing his arm. I think he has an issue with his wrist. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to play matchmaking, right? Because these guys have already aligned themselves to who's going to fight who.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think? Who
Just
would
give me
you
a
rather?
moment.
Okay, Farouk, it's just gonna be me and you guys then. So my thing is, sorry. Okay, here we go. So my thing is, who should fight Khamzat Chimaev, and what would be Khamzat Chimaev's path into reaching the title per se? So I'm just gonna go through the comment section here. Diego says Bilal is doing well. Yes, Bilal just beat Stephen Thompson, a beautiful performance, which was a bit wrestling heavy basically. And then there is Oyenuga says, "Oh God, the clout demon is back." But I'm not gonna lie, Jake Paul made Dana look like a fool. Fighter union should be a thing. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh, that's a different topic, Oyenuga. But my thing is, Farouk, you're back.
I'm back, yeah.
Yeah. So my thing is, Kamzat Chimaev. Who should he fight, and what do you think his path to victory? I mean, his path to fighting for the title would be?
Yeah, for now, Hamza Chimaev is the fight everybody wants. Even though Dana White make it seem like no one want to fight Hamza Chimaev. But to be honest, everybody want Hamza Chimaev. Even Bilal Mohammed said the same thing. There is the guy with all the shine. If I go there and beat him, I take all his shine. So Bilal has been calling Hamza Chimaev for a while. Neil Magny has been the guy calling for a long time. But the problem about Neil Magny is not that guy. It's not a charismatic person. He's not someone who makes so much noise. He has kind of Usman's personality. Doesn't say so much and just leave it there and just want to see what happens. So we'll have Neil Magny, we'll have Bilal Mohammed, we'll have Gilbert Burns. But from what we can see, Gilbert Burns and Hamza Chimaev have verbally agreed to fight in April 9. So, and like I said, Gilbert Burns is ranked number two in the welterweight division. If Hamza Chimaev goes in there and if that fight happens and defeat or defeat Gilbert Burns, the way he has done to his last 3 opponents in the UFC, he's getting the title shot straight. That's for sure. He's going to get the title shot. That's for sure. He's just one fight away from title shot. If he fight anyone in the top 5 now at the moment, either beat Bilal Mohammed, Vicente Luque. But I'm happy he's even going for Gilbert Burns, because if he fight Bilal Mohammed and Vicente Luque, the fans are going to say, oh, if he has not done enough, we still need one more fight. But beating Gilbert Burns or Kobe Covington at the moment, or Leon Edwards, one of these 3 fighters, will automatically give a title shot. And like you said, Leon Edwards is already tied down with Usman. We all know that is done. That's a done deal. We hope to see that fight before June. I don't know when Usman is fighting next. Maybe it's same April as well. Maybe we may see Burns and Chimaev in the same card with Usman in April. Who knows? We never can see. I think I would like to see Chimaev end of this year fighting for the title against Usman. No, I don't want him to fight anyone apart from Usman.
Yeah,
that's what I'll say from now, but we don't know what happens.
Honestly, as a Nigerian, it's a fight that I'm very scared about, because obviously the title is very dear to us Nigerians, the welterweight strap. So, here is my prediction. I think if Usman beats Leon Edwards, I'm just saying, no disrespect to Leon Edwards, let's assume Usman beats Leon Edwards. That means that Usman would have 16 victories in a row, and he has tied Anderson Silva for the most consecutive wins, right? So I think it will be very tempting for Usman to take one more win and then retire, right? So if nobody beats Chimaev and Chimaev becomes available by the end of the year, we probably would see Usman look to solidify his legacy as one of the greats by winning his 17th fight, being the only fighter in the history of the world to win 17 consecutive in the UFC, beating Anderson Silva's record, and probably people will start putting him in the GOAT conversation. I think that would be a perfect stamp to a great career if Kamaru Usman could do something like that. Let's say all the people he's fighting now, he's just fighting them for the second time. And then now there is a new generation of talent coming up in Chimaev, and then he ends that hype and then retires. Then I think that will be great for him.
Okay, that would be nice. So let's speak from the comment section now. Diego said Burns Chimaev, that was say he wants to see that fight as well. Kasali said Kamaru Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev in July in Nigeria. That will not happen anytime soon. Kasali is all about Nigeria, fight happening in Nigeria. We also want to see that happen in Nigeria. We want to see a UFC fight in Nigeria or in Africa this year, but we don't know how realistic that is. So Oyenuga also said fight Neil Magny or Chiesa, but work your way up.
He's talking about Chimaev.
Yeah. So, like Oyenuga is saying, what if Chimaev doesn't get... I feel if you get a Gilbert Burns fight or the Leon Edwards fight, anyone in the top 5 is going to get title shot next. What if he's not getting any of this fight now? Do you think UFC can still put him with the smaller fights at the moment? He's currently ranked 11. There's no way he's going to take fights below the top 15. He's working his way up. So who do you want to see him fight if he's not getting the fight with Gilbert Burns with the top 5?
He's definitely going to fight somebody up there. He's definitely fighting somebody up there.
So Oyenuga wants him to work his way up. So I think he's going to take a shortcut to his way up. But I also want to say that because the hype is real, so we want to see if he's actually that person they're all talking about.
Diego here is saying Usman is unstoppable. He's too skillful and too powerful. Yes, we do agree. That's why he's the pound for pound #1 best fighter in the world. I actually have something to say. Before Oyenuga also says Usman will beat Chimaev and people would stop using the excuse of too young, somebody being too young. But I'm just going to say something real quick. I saw something on Kamaru Usman's Snapchat yesterday. For the first time ever, Kamaru Usman was cussing out somebody. You know, Kamaru Usman is one of the most hated fighters out there. He has had a lot of most Colby fans, Masvidal fans insult him, but you can never see him go out of character to say something. But on his Snapchat, I took some screenshots. I think we're going to talk about this next time for us to try to predict who he's referring to. He says there's somebody on his Snapchat that keeps on looking at his activities and saying bad things about him. I think he was hurt by somebody snitching on him, and I don't know, for some reason my head was going to Ali Abdulaziz.
Really?
I don't know. I'll show you. I took screenshots because Snapchat, it does disappear. I'll send it to you. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
All right, Farouk, let's round this up.
Yeah.
Guys in the comment section, we have about 5 people watching now, but our MVPs are Oinuga, Diego, and Kasuli. Yeah. You guys were engaging and keeping
Thank
us
you very
here.
much
Thank you so much.
for joining.
This is
You
our
made
first.
the whole session fun for us.
This is
Yeah.
our first live stream, and we have other guys. We have other 2 people that couldn't make it to the stream today, right? There you go. My battery just died. We have other 2
You're
people
the
that
battery, right?
yeah. We have 2 people that didn't make it to the show today. In person of Mayowa Balogun and Yagi. Next time we're gonna have them on, and yeah, if you guys watching now, if you're not subscribed, please kindly do like, drop a
And
comment.
subscribe.
Now that we know how to live stream, we're going to be dropping a show every week. So yeah, more content. We were not putting out shows because we were not too sure. It was taking too long to record and then edit and then post, but now that we could do this, we'll be coming more consistently, and then would also be getting people like people in the comment section as well. If you'd want to be on the show, we could invite you, so we could see you, and then we could talk about fights and fighters, as all of us are casuals, right?
Thank you very much.
All right.
Good start in the comment section. Thank you for that. Diego says, well done, all. Ola sent me.
Who is Ola?
Okay, yeah, okay, I know Ola. Oh,
Which
shout
Ola?
out to Ola. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for joining. You think you know Ola? I think Ola is the guy based in London, the guy that also runs his MMA platform.
Okay. That guy that has like 3 friends
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we
yeah,
speak
Ola,
about.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
guys, we're
Thank
gonna
you,
wrap.
guys.
We're gonna wrap it up now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you super kick that like button and and
Subscribe.
throw a jab on
And take us to
the
1,000.
subscribe
We're trying to
button.
get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, when we get to
So
1,000 subscribers, so we
opinions,
could
guys.
start getting some ads in here. Okay, guys, bye.
Yeah, and also watch out for our African Fighters Award 2021. We'll be doing a live stream for that as well.
Yes.
In
There's that as well.
February or end of January.
All right.
So it's going to be fun. We'll have some winners. We'll have the Breakthrough Fighter of the Year, African Fighter of the Year,
Farouk. We gotta go, man.
Let me drop like a teaser now. Let me drop it. Okay, guys. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you guys for supporting the African Fighters. Please click on the subscribe button so that you'll be informed whenever we post a video. And also show us support. Take us to 1,000 subscribers. We really appreciate all the support, all the love. Thank you.
Come on, Africans!